my bold and the beautiful fans. Yes, we got another episode to talk about. Not quite in Rome yet, but we still got to talk about it. First, Liam tries not to be jealous. RJ thinks that his parents should reunite. And Brooke taunts Taylor about giving Ridge back his faith and destiny. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS soaps, both the young and the restless, and the bold and the beautiful. This is your bold and the beautiful recap for June 13th. And without any further ado, let's talk about this episode. So let's start out over at the Cliff House, where Liam is over at Steffy's visiting his daughter. And you know what? Let's count the seconds before the conversation turned to what? None other than Thomas. Now, Liam is already talking about Thomas and Hope being inseparable. Now, Steffy had to remind Liam that, look, this is not like San Francisco. Hope and Thomas won't be alone. And then Steffy asked him, is he still worried? And he said, nope, not about Hope. Well, maybe you should be, Liam. Now, Steffy had to remind him that his wife has confusing feelings about Thomas. And I disagree, Steffy. She's definitely not confused. She knew exactly what she wants, and it ain't tofu. Now, Liam told Steffy she's mistaken, and she told him, maybe you should come to Rome. Liam said he refused to be the insecure guy, and we know that ship has already sailed. So now we're over at the CEO office over at Forrester, and I say it gotta been a little bit since we seen RJ. Is he going on that trip too? So then we see Ridge mention to RJ that Brooke was coming, and Eric, of course, said that his mom and dad is going to be together in Rome. I mean, what can I say? Eric is always a cheerleader, but didn't you date his mom too? Got a couple of kids, which is why he got some siblings? Yeah, anyway, Eric asked about what Taylor was going to do and how she felt. Now, RJ had the nerve to ask if Taylor was tagging along. Honey, the only one that's tagging along is your mom. Now, Ridge said, well, it's a big moment for her son, but of course, Eric doesn't think it's a good idea for both Taylor and Brooke to be going. Well, how about Brooke stay home? I mean, she can do interviews just like Wyatt suggested, virtually. Now, Ridge told him not to read too much into his mom coming along. RJ said, well, he's allergic to family drama. I mean, that could have fooled me. And he said that he doesn't want to get involved in it. But there's always a but. He said that his mom was his destiny, and even he's using the whole D word, destiny, but he don't want to cause any drama. Just what we need. Another cheerleader for the Brooke and Ridge reunion. I honestly think that both of these ladies need to leave him alone, and Ridge, you need to take some time to yourself. So now over at Il Giardino, we see Hope visiting Deacon, and Deacon is concerned that Thomas is going to Rome, and of course Hope is like, look, y'all need to stop. Well, of course, Deacon is worried that Thomas is going to do something. And Hope said, I don't think he's the one you need to worry about. Deacon looking like, oh, what does that mean? However, she shifted the subject about his bad behavior in the past. Yeah, you got it from both sides, Hope, both Deacon and your mom, Brooke, which is why you have all of these desires and impulses, which is what he was talking about in today's episode. So yeah, you got it, Ernest. So now we're at the tiny cabin in the woods. Both Hope and Liam made it back to the house, and yeah, of course he wants to go in and want to start talking about none other than Thomas. Hope stopped him and say, look, you know what? I'm leaving town tomorrow. Can I have a night of peace before we get started? And even though he quieted down about it after her lying, reassuring that you're only the one that I want, and the fact that she was the one that she loves him. Yeah, after she walked away, he got this instant chill that made him shudder. Because, of course, Liam, yeah, something isn't right. And maybe you should trust your intuition, because it's probably on point. And finally, back at the Forrester design room, we see Taylor walks in on Brooke on the phone saying that she and Ridge is going to be in Italy together. So much for I don't need a man in my life. Now, Taylor told her that she still believed that she wasn't really transparent with her. And Taylor, you would be absolutely right. Go check out my video I did about who broke the pact. Now, Taylor admitted that she acted poorly, but she really was trying to support her her and help her move on with her life. And we all know she probably needs a man in hers as well as Brooke needs one in hers. Now, Taylor, of course, I guess was trying to help according to her. I know Brooke doesn't believe it. However, Brooke claims that she did it so Taylor can move on with Ridge. Yeah, like the move you made a few nights ago, or shall I say on April 10th, or shall I say on December 23rd, 2022. With, yeah, all of the broken promises that you made. So then Brooke tells Taylor that she was going to support her daughter. And Taylor was like, oh, that's nice. And she was thinking about going too. Brooke says, so you're just going to just tag along. Taylor asked, wouldn't it be fun if we were on the same flight together? Brooke said, no, that's ridiculous. Brooke, really? I mean, seriously, should you be there? You know you're going to tag along to sniff around Ridge. Now, Brooke told Taylor that she doesn't need to go. She's not in fashion. But her son, who is the lead designer, is also in fashion, just like your daughter wouldn't have hope for the future line to even talk about in Rome if it wasn't for her son, Thomas. So, yeah, Brooke, make that make sense. Both of you guys probably need to stay home, but if one is going to go, the other one should go too. Okay, so there you have it, your bold and the beautiful recap for Tuesday, June 13, 2023. If you haven't checked out the Young and the Restless recap for today, it has been uploaded to the channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.